The Matter Match Migrator is a folder mapper that will let us copy all of our folders and documents from a legacy storage location in Windows directly to Matters in Clio. Our last video discussed how to configure Faster Drive for a migration, so we should already be set up. But if you haven't seen that video yet, it might be a good idea to go back and watch it now. Let's open the Matter Match Migrator by going to Migrations on the Faster ribbon and selecting Import Folders. This window is separated into three panels. The left is for our legacy storage, the middle is Faster Drive, and the right contains some settings that we'll discuss in more detail in the next video. First, let's select our legacy storage location by clicking the ellipsis button at the top of the left panel. In this window, we should make sure to select the folder that contains all of the other folders that we would like to import, and click OK. We'll see the contents of the folder we selected populate into the left panel of the Matter Match Migrator. The middle panel should already display Faster Drive, so we shouldn't have to select it. You'll see if we click a folder in the left panel, it will turn gray. This means it's selected, and we can click any folder on the right to choose it as the destination for the legacy folder. It's important to remember to always map Matter folders to Matter folders. If we click the wrong one, no problem. We can just click the correct matter afterwards to remap it. We can manually select each matter this way, or we can use the Predict button. The Matter Match Migrator has a predictive algorithm built in to try to find the closest match in Faster Drive for the folder you're importing. As we click the Predict button for each matter, we'll see that it's automatically mapping to folders in Faster Drive. Notice that it doesn't matter whether our current folders are displayed with the client's first names first or last names first. It still finds a match. We should review each mapping to verify that it's correct, then move on to the next folder. If the Predict button maps to the wrong folder in Faster Drive, don't worry, we can just select the correct matter like before to remap it. If the correct folder doesn't appear in the Faster Drive list, that means that the matter doesn't exist in Clio and we'll have to create it before we can import documents to it. When we're done reviewing our mappings, we can click Execute Plan to start copying files and folders into Clio. If you've mapped a lot of folders, it may take a bit to generate a plan and the Matter Match Migrator may appear frozen, but if you let it think for a bit, it will eventually start importing documents. After the import is started, the window will automatically move to the Progress tab and we'll see documents and folders appear in the list while they're uploading, then disappear from the list when they're done. Once the progress window is empty, we'll know that the migration has completed. Now let's go back to the Plan tab. If we're migrating matters in groups and need to keep track of what has already been imported, we can use the Rename as Completed button to add Clio to the front of any legacy folder names that were mapped. That way, we know we've already imported these folders and other users will know to work with the documents for these matters in Faster Drive instead.